You thought they were done with you, that actually that was going to be it. Then you realize they are watching you. Why? There's a phenomenon. There is a phenomenon, and you're not the only one. The narcissist watches. Why? Like, why are they doing this? This is what I'm going to be explaining in the video. Hello everyone and welcome back. I hope that you're all doing really well. So you realize that the narcissist is watching you, probably through covert ways, probably not in obvious ways to you, but you realize that they have got their eyes on you. And you're probably thinking, but hold on a minute, you're the one that has left, you're the one that has discarded me, you've probably even smeared me as well. But you see, they're watching you. And it may not always be obvious. They may also use other people. They're flying monkeys. They may also be watching you from a fake account, like this is their preferred method. So yeah, they do this. But it's a little bit weird. It's a little bit creepy that they would be doing this. But my friends, this is exactly what they do. And this is what I'm going to be exploring in the video. But my friends, before we get into the video, just want to mention that I do go live on this channel every Tuesday. If there's something on your mind, or you want to talk about something, or you want to ask some questions, I'd say come on over to the live. We've got a really great, supportive, fun community. The lives are a vibe. Like, honestly, you need to check it out. What have you got to lose? Absolutely free. Come on over on Tuesday. Love to see you there. Right, my friends, okay, they are watching you. Yeah, of course they're going to be watching you. They will be watching you. And you know why they'll be watching you? There's probably like a few reasons why, but basically they're not done with you. They want to know what you're up to. They're literally keeping tabs on you. They want to know what you're up to, what you're doing, your thinking, who you're hanging out with, all of this information, all right? And it's like what I said before, usually it will be done kind of underhand, very covert. You might not even notice that it's them that's watching you, but like your intuition is saying, yeah, like it probably is them. And what I would say to you is probably it is them, yes. There is this thing, there is this phenomenon that narcissists do actually watch their exes. Yeah, it's a thing. It's really weird. But they never get in contact, or they do eventually, but I'm going to talk about this more in the video. But they will watch you. They will watch you. They want to know what you are doing. Ultimately, they want to know what you are doing for several reasons. The first one is they might want to hoover you back. They might want to get back with you because, and please, my friends, don't think that this is going to be some sort of a relationship or how it was before. Narcissists don't tend to kind of leave relationships and then kind of go back. It's more about getting attention and validation. It's more about fuel. They're never going to actually commit to you in that way. I don't actually know why. I do know why. I do know why. It is to do with the attachment disorder. But what happens is once they leave, they don't come back to have like a full-blown long-term relationship how it was right at the beginning or the first time round. What they are doing is they get bored of one person. They need a few people around them. So they will have options. They will have other people that will be fulfilling their needs. So what happens is they will still cycle back to you to get attention, to get validation from you. This is kind of like their behavior. This is a thing that they do, and it's all because of the attachment disorder. They can't attach to you in a healthy way, but they also can't detach from you in a healthy way, which is why they keep watching you. The other reason why they are watching you is because they literally want to know whether you're doing better than them. Yeah, whether you are doing better than them. There remains this underhand or this undercurrent competition. And it's always like, who they've got to be better than you. There is no way that you could be winning, especially if they are not with you. And even if they are with you, they still want to put you down so that they are the ones that come out on top all the time. For them, it's a validation. If they are doing better than you, it means that they feel good about themselves. It's fuel. Not that you are in a competition with them, not that you are wanting to achieve great miracles, but the narcissist, this is exactly what they do. So they do tend to actually compare themselves and be in this competition. It's kind of like one-upmanship. They have to be better than you. They have to be doing better. And also, if they are doing better than you, then it shows that, or validates that you were the issue. It's not showing or proving anything, but in the narcissist's head, this is for them a great validation if they are doing better than you. If you are doing better than them, oh goodness, this is not good news for them. They really, what they try to do is, again, they step up this smear campaign and again try to put you down a lot more to other people, because what they want other people to see, because remember, this is meeting their needs, this is validating them, this is like all the attention onto them. Whether it's positive or negative, this is exactly what they want. So they want people to see that actually you were the issue and they were the ones that had to suffer being with you, and now that they're not with you, they're doing really well. The other reason why they are watching is because maybe perhaps they want to get back in contact with you at some point. Meaning that if you are right at the beginning stages and they have kind of discarded you, or the relationship has ended, or you've left, what they will be doing is watching how you are getting on, like basically keeping tabs on you. They want to see, again, whether you're doing better than them, whether you are talking behind their back, how you are living your life after them, whether you're doing okay. They would be really happy if you weren't, but this is what they're trying to determine by watching you. They're gonna get all of these social cues. They're gonna get all this emotional information on you, and the one thing that they're looking for is to see whether you're too weak to be able to deny them the attention and the focus. That's what they're looking for. So if you're in a weakened state, an emotionally vulnerable state, they will circle back to you, because they know that they can get back in there. Meaning, not that they want a relationship with you. It's like what I was saying before. That it's not about that. It's about whether you can supply them and give them attention, focus, validation, basically your time and attention. That's what they're looking for. And the reason why is it's going to be much harder for you to be able to resist the narcissist love bombing, or their charm, or their seduction. And when that happens, all right, when that happens, it makes it easier for them to get in there, because it's going to be hard for you to say no. You're going to want some sort of validation. And one thing that you've got to know is that they know that you want closure, that you want answers. And the thing is, they might even use this as a hook to try and kind of like get in contact with you, because they know that this is what you want, or this is what you're looking for. They're really crafty. I know there's a really crafty way of doing it, but they know that you hold feelings for them. You know that there is something there, and you haven't actually been able to move on or move past them. So in that time period, this is when they most probably will be watching you. Don't get me wrong, they will dabble in and out over the course of time. However, right at the beginning, in this moment, this is when they will be looking more into trying and influence you in some way so that it meets their needs. Remember, this is all about meeting their needs. They're not trying to make amends. Like, I understand that they probably will say sorry to you, that they will never do it again, and that they're going into therapy, and that they are trying to get some help. But the thing is, to be able to sustain some sort of change, for the narcissist to be able to understand, or for them to be able to move forward in a positive way, it's not going to take 2 weeks of saying sorry and pretending to go into therapy. Maybe they are going into therapy, I don't know. But this requires long-term work, not just a couple of sorries and they want to get back with you. Please look past this. There is an agenda behind all of this. They're wanting to get your attention. That's what they are doing. And they will tell you what you want to hear so that it's easy for them to come back in. Now, a narcissist is not going to make their lives difficult for them. Like, seriously, they're not going to make their lives difficult for them. What they are looking for is an easy way in for them to be able to come back into your life and get what it is that they need. You're not the only one that they are doing this to. There will be others that they have got on the go, that they are probably talking to. And also, you've got to understand, you remember, they see people as objects. So they objectify people. So it's more about what can you do for them. And so everybody has their place. Everyone fits neatly into these boxes. This person can give me money. This person can give me lots of attention. Oh, well, this person will be able to go out, meet new people, do all of these things. So everybody has a purpose. You will be slotted into one of those boxes of basically what purpose you provide the narcissist. Now, I know for a lot of you, this is probably really difficult to hear, especially if you have children with the narcissist. Or maybe if you still have feelings for the narcissist. I know it's really hard to get past this, and maybe you are still trauma bonded, and the trauma bond will keep sucking you into this because you're wanting answers, you're wanting validation as well, and closure. But this is where you need to get stronger within yourself. Look, you know that they are narcissistic. You know that they are like this, and that nothing good or nothing positive is going to come out of the fact if you go back with them. So it's more about you getting your own power back and standing in your power, putting those boundaries in place, because if you don't do this, they will keep cycling back into your life. And what happens every time they keep coming back into your life? Nothing positive. You're the only one that will suffer out of this interaction, not them. They are getting their needs met. So it's not you that will be suffering or will be hurting. They don't feel the same way that you do. So for them, it is going to be easier for them to come in and out. If you are struggling with the trauma bond, I would say watch this video, because I talk more about it and how this affects you being able to break free from the narcissist. The narcissist will watch, but please don't think that what they are doing is that they love you. They want to come back. Because they love you, because they want to make amends. That is not what is happening here, and you have to see past this. You're not dealing with someone who has healthy attachment, who is there for you, who actually genuinely loves you. You are dealing with someone who is really unhealthy, where this isn't some sort of normal relationship or breakup. This isn't it. It's really abusive. And the way that they think, the way that their mind is constructed is completely different. So the way that you have to be is going to have to be really different. If you are struggling with this or going through this, please know that I do offer one-to-one consultations. Please see the description box below. Also got a journal club and a mentorships. Please see the description box below. Also got a really supportive community. I've got a Discord server, which is filled with like-minded individuals. You've got coaching services there. You've got a weekly newsletter that helps you stay on track of your healing journey. If you're interested, please see the description box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye.